Well, it looks like we are back to being live. If you could do me a favor, if you can turn on your screens, please, your video cameras so that I can see you, and want to welcome you to the kind of day two, halfway through today. It is always great and very motivating and inspiring to see your faces, because I know that this environment, we would prefer to be in person, but we are showing our grit, our resiliency, our tenacity and perseverance to move through this. I want to congratulate you all on a fantastic day two. Let's give yourselves a big round of applause and give that little reaction in there. There you go. I saw that, Andrea, that you were giving yourself the actual applause right there. So I really appreciate what you all are doing. And if you're wondering, can I see you? Of course I can. So I don't really see smiles, and maybe you're just kind of tired. There we go. So that one, Jasmine, I appreciate that one. It was a very nice smile. I want to just welcome everybody again for doing such a fantastic job. Before I officially kind of kick off our matchups and then moving on into Athenium, I just want to thank our sponsors once again. This has definitely been a tough year, but when we've got supporters like State Farm and the State Farm Foundation that provide us resources to support our program initiatives and pursue our mission, we are extremely grateful for State Farm and the State Farm Foundation for what they do. And then our digital host sponsors, such as St. Francis University up in Pennsylvania, who sees the value of NHI and the student leaders that we produce year after year, who wants to build a long-term partnership and really help us grow our leadership nationally, internationally, but more importantly, up there on the East Coast. So all the East Coast students, your participation is part of that building block moving forward. So again, we want to thank St. Francis University. I want to thank all the tournament staff, the judges, the Zoom managers, everybody behind the scenes and volunteers, from project administrators to parents, to coaches, to head coaches, everybody making this possible. Students, let's give them a big round of applause. And that little, you can do that one, or the little, there you go. Thank you, Antonio. I appreciate that. Yes, thank you, John. Very nice. But it's we appreciate all the work that you do. But I'm going to ask, before we just continue to move on, there's an individual that I want to recognize really quickly. I'm going to ask if he is online. He may not be online, but his name is Isaiah Hernandez. And if my production person, if they are on there, Isaiah is spending his birthday with you all in the GDX program and is serving as a tournament staff and a judge. And we just want to wish Isaiah a very happy birthday. So inside of Discord, where those memes are, let's send some shout outs to Isaiah and wish him a nice happy birthday meme in there. And let's celebrate the day. The last program, we had a gentleman by the name of Chase Boyd join us on for his birthday as well. So we are always grateful for that. So let's recap really quickly what happened yesterday and today. And before I move on to those matchup announcements, because I'm sure you want to know who you're going to be competing against. So we arrived yesterday learning this environment, and you all did a fantastic job of learning quickly. And in this environment, things happen and move fast. And it's going to be important that we learn how to navigate these systems quickly. And so we were introduced, you learn Discord, you got a crash course in Discord, hopping on Zooms, going through your competitions, dealing maybe with any technical issues, but you continue to work through it and persevere. And we did rounds 1 and 2. Then this morning, it was an opening. We finished up with round 3. Our tournament staff has been accepting all of the ballots that were provided over, and they drop your lowest score. So regardless of how you did in one of your events, and they drop your highest score, and they take the middle 2, and they average that score right there. And we're trying to do a ranking so that we can put you in a single elimination debate tournament that starts tomorrow. And as a reminder, everyone here gets to have that roadmap to the finals tomorrow. And after we come back from Athenium, we're going to show you what your roadmap will look like to get you into the finals. So they took your average and then they ranked you. If there was a tie, then they took your round, all 4 rounds of that average. If you had a bye, which means you get a win. And we take the average score of your other 3 rounds. We take that average score, we stick it in your buy round, and we work from there. So they go through win-loss, they go through arguments, and they determine a ranking from our top seed to the bottom seed. And then we put you in those matchups. Everything that you're doing, every competition that you go through is contributing points towards your team. This is only one part of it. It's important that you understand that elimination rounds, but Athenium has moved teams from 3rd place to 2nd place. And because it's so close, it could even move teams into 1st place, in which they will be the champions of the 2021 GDX 2nd program. So without further ado, which region will win this year's championship? Will it be Mathis? Will it be Houston? Will it be East Coast? Or will it be tip of Texas? I saw East Coast Houston in there, the 713. Where's my poodle tip? I really like that one. That was great. East Coast, where are you? I'm not seeing a lot of there. I saw a lot of tip there. I saw one East Coast in there. So it's going to be up to you and to keep your teammates motivated to show up every time. And I love that every Mathis kid right there, y'all are on there together. So we appreciate you, Mathis, for being in your school and that classroom over there. So thank you for joining us, Mathis, and what you're doing. So what I'd like to do is, before we make these announcements, I'm going to ask my production person to spotlight students, and let me explain how this is going to work. So some teams or individuals may get a bye. Okay, that means that you are going to compete against the winner of the previous round. Okay, so we're going to time everything starting at about 11:30 tomorrow, and we're going to work through until we have our finalists. We'll announce our finalists tomorrow afternoon about 3:30, and then we will dismiss everybody minus the finalists, and then we can watch them through Twitch and watch their competition live. And then we'll return back here to the General Assembly Zoom room, in which we will announce our winners, our all-state winners, which are students who had the highest average but did not advance to the finals. We have another important award that we'll hand out, and then we'll crown the champions, whether it's champion, first runner-up, or second runner-up for the 2021 GDX 2nd program. So are we ready? Let me just see a thumbs up or some chats in there. I see people going bananas in there. I love to see the energy. I only see six thumbs up. I guess not everybody's ready I see a couple of hearts in there. All right. So, and I just really quickly want to thank our tournament staff for doing such a fantastic job. So I will start off with the event of oratory. And when we return back from Athenium, we're going to show you what that bracket will look like so that you know what your roadmap is to get to the finals. So your first matchup tomorrow, and I'm going to ask and I'm going to do my best to go slow, is to ask my production person to spotlight the students for oratory. The first matchup from Houston, Mariana Rosas, and your opponent will be from Mathis, Julian Rivas. So we could just go ahead and do the every Mathis kid there, because they're all in one room. And if you see them over there, it says every Mathis kid. So congratulations, that is the first matchup tomorrow. Excellent. Moving on, the next matchup from Tipa, Texas, Paula Aguirre. So Paula Aguirre from Tipa, Texas, and your opponent tomorrow from the East Coast will be Joseph Garcia. So congratulations, Paula and Joseph, tomorrow in your competition, and you will see where you will fall in that bracket there. Next up, from Tipa, Texas, Ivana Vega. So congratulations, Ivana from Tipa, Texas. And your opponent tomorrow will be from Mathis, Aiden Romero. And my apologies, the last student, Joseph Garcia, was from Mathis. My apologies, but tomorrow will be Ivana Vega and Aiden Romero from Mathis. Congratulations to you two and oratory. Our next group matchup for oratory will be from Houston, Chelsea Caballero. So congratulations, Chelsea. And your opponent will be from Mathis, Janea Zapata. So Chelsea and Janea will be competing tomorrow in oratory. Our next matchup for oratory will be from Houston, Jer Sanchez. And your opponent will be from Mathis, Yadira Awia. So congratulations, Jer from Houston and Yadira from Mathis. And the final matchup tomorrow afternoon will be from Houston, Ana Marin. Congratulations, Ana. And then your opponent tomorrow will be from Tipa, Texas, Andres Garza. So congratulations, Ana and Andres, for your competition and matchup tomorrow. And ladies and gentlemen, we have our top ranked seeds tomorrow, and I'm going to announce them. The second overall seed that will have a bye and will compete against one of the winners from Tipa, Texas, Manuel Martinez. Congratulations, Manuel from Tipa, Texas. And then your the number one overall seed for oratory from Tipa, Texas, Jorge Emilio Garza. So congratulations, Jorge, from Tipa, Texas. You are the number one seed, and you will have your bye tomorrow, and will compete against the winner. And you'll see that road to that finals tomorrow. So congratulations again, everybody. If we can give a shout out and applause to all of the oratory competitors, and we wish them good luck. Moving on to team trial. Our matchups will have two teams that will get a bye, and we've got two matchups happening, and then the winners will play the two top seeds. Your first matchup tomorrow from Houston, Camila Muro and Sofia Garcia. So Camila Muro and Sofia Garcia from Houston, congratulations. And your opponents tomorrow will also be from Houston, will be Lupita Venegas and Elizabeth Sierra. So congratulations, Lupita Venegas and Elizabeth Sierra. You all will compete from Houston, will compete against Camila Muro and Sofia Garcia. Congratulations to you all. Your next matchup for team trial will be from Mathis, Isabel Westbrook and Diego Gonzalez. You will be the first team competing. So Isabella Westbrook and Diego Gonzalez from Mathis, and your opponents will be also from Mathis, Marisol Coronado and Alyssa Trevino. So congratulations, Marisol and Alyssa Trevino from Mathis. Your opponents will be Isabel Westbrook and Diego Gonzalez. So now you all in that room can give each other dirty looks and get excited about your competition tomorrow. So we'll figure out how we're going to Zoom. Y'all are probably going to have to be in two separate rooms competing against each other. Probably better, because I've seen team trial get a little bit heated in there. Probably a good thing. So ladies and gentlemen, your top two seeds that will compete against the winners of those. Your second seed will be from East Coast, Nicole Hesselton. So congratulations, Nicole, and your partner, Amaris Alfonseca. You all will be the second seed in team trial. And ladies and gentlemen, the overall number one seed for team trial is from Houston, Jessica Rosas. Congratulations, Jessica, and your partner, Antonio de la Vega from Houston. So congratulations to Jessica and Antonio for being the number one seed for team trial. So you get to take it easy a little bit and watch in fear of your next opponents, or you could be mentally getting ready for that competition. So congratulations. Let's give a big round of applause in that reaction or on video to all of our team trial participants. Congratulations on a job well done today. Moving on to extemporaneous speaking. Tomorrow, in order to get our matchup set, we have um, 4 people getting a bye tomorrow. And I will announce those top seeds in just a moment. But the first matchups tomorrow will be from East Coast for the event of Extemp, representing East Coast, but originally from San Antonio, Adriano Rodriguez. Congratulations, Adriano. And your opponent will be from Mathis, Mr. Joshua Gonzalez. So congratulations on your matchup tomorrow. Your next matchup tomorrow in the Extemp category, from Houston, Rene Navarro. So congratulations, Rene. Your opponent will be Isaiah Dominguez from Mathis. Congratulations to you, Rene and Isaiah, in your matchup tomorrow. And on this one, if you could just go ahead and spotlight every Mathis kid in there. The matchup tomorrow, you'll have to be in different rooms here, will be Mr. Eric Figueroa from Mathis, and your opponent will be Jacob Sanchez, also from Mathis. So congratulations to you and your competition tomorrow in the event of Extemp. And the final matchup that will begin, and you will have the times posted later on today, will be from Houston, Alondra Gomez from Houston, and your opponent will be from Mathis, will be Bella Acuna. So Alondra Gomez from Houston and Bella Acuna from Mathis. Congratulations to you all. And ladies and gentlemen, your top matchups, and these are in no specific order in which I will announce actually the #1 seed, but your matchups tomorrow will be from Tip of Texas, Mr. Pierce Grove. So congratulations, Pierce, on your getting a bye tomorrow. Next person getting a bye will be from East Coast, Andrea Mercado. So congratulations, Andrea, on your being one of the top 4 seeds. Another top seed will be from Tip of Texas, Ashley Cano, and you all will receive a bye. And ladies and gentlemen, the overall #1 seed for Extemporaneous Speaking will be from Tip of Texas, Susana Filisola. So congratulations, Susana, on being the #1 seed. Congratulations to you, and it looks like you're on the car. So that is commitment right there. So thank you so very much that you are able to join us. So we appreciate your commitment. And I think that is everybody. Yes, no, maybe so. I think maybe we want to hear cross-examination. Can I get a thumbs up? If I don't see very many thumbs up in there, then I guess we won't announce cross-examination. Okay, I see them coming in. So that helps right there. That means that there is interest. I see cross-X in there. So, ladies and gentlemen, your first matchup tomorrow will be from Mathis, Isabella Gonzalez, and your partner, Nathaniel Gutierrez. So from Mathis, so Isabella Gonzalez and Nathaniel Gutierrez from Mathis. Your opponent will be from Houston, and this will be Temis Nunez. So Temis Nunez and Sean Sebastian from Houston. Congratulations to you all on the first matchup tomorrow. The next matchup will be from Mathis, Julie Longoria, and your partner, Moses Salcedo from Mathis. So if we can put every Mathis kid on there, and then congratulations to you all. And your opponent will be from the East Coast, Liam Purcell from East Coast, and your partner, Jaden Sanchez. So congratulations, Liam and Jaden from East Coast. You all will be competing against Moses and Julie from Mathis. Congratulations to you all. The next matchup for cross-examination will be from Tip of Texas, Diego Saldana, and your opponent, Cristobal Osuna. So congratulations, Diego and Cristobal, representing Tip of Texas in the cross-examination, and your partners, your opponents will also be from tip of Texas, and Pudinat from tip of Texas, and Diego Zavaleta from tip of Texas. Congratulations. It is an all-tip matchup tomorrow, so maybe the best team win, and congratulations to you all. The next matchup, and this will go straight into the Elite Eight, will be Sofia Harawi. So congratulations, Sofia, from East Coast, and your partner, Sarai Franco Morales. Congratulations, Sofia and Sarai from the East Coast. And then your opponent will be from Mathis, Angelina Encenia and Jocelyn Gonzalez from Mathis. So congratulations to you all in your matchups tomorrow. And ladies and gentlemen, the top 3 seeds that will have a bye, who will play the winners in certain rounds, will be the number 3 seed will be Philippine Broussard from Houston and Austin Fiorito. So congratulations, Philippine and Austin, for getting a bye and representing the 3rd seed from Houston. The 2nd seed receiving a bye tomorrow will also be from Houston, and that is Emily Flores from Houston, and Jonathan Mendoza from Houston. So congratulations to you all for making the number 2 seed, and you will play the winners of, you'll see it in the brackets this afternoon. And ladies and gentlemen, your number 1 overall seed for cross-examination from East Coast, Mr. Ryan Cataldo. So congratulations, Ryan, and your partner, Victoria Bolar. So congratulations to you all in doing a fantastic job. And we look forward to you all competing and representing the East Coast. So congratulations. It's okay to smile. So once again, let's give a big round of applause to all of our participants. Let's get that applause in there. And which team is going to advance tomorrow? Put that in the chat there, and let's get some excitement as we build up for tomorrow. So now we're going to move on into the event of Athenium. And as a reminder, I know you're interested in preparing for tomorrow in the single elimination, but your participation is essential in Athenium. Why? Because every time you compete, you give points towards your team. If you don't show up and you're not competing, then you're not giving points towards your Athenium team, but not your overall region team as well. And because of the numbers, it's close. It's up to anyone to take control and win this event. And although we have maybe lower numbers in certain teams, if their teams get into the Athenium finals or they advance, then they're giving more points to their team and can be crowned that champion. So it's up to you and your participation. But I wanted to just walk through what Athenium is, and I'm going to introduce your directors, and then we're going to release you to go meet your directors in Athenium and then get to meet your pods. So the way that Athenium works is that we have 2 houses. We have House Magnolia and House Maxwell. You may have noticed inside of Discord, you've seen some new channels open up for House Magnolia and House Maxwell. And then you will also see maybe what team you are on. So we're behind the scenes building those for you all. You will be in a team of 5, and we call those pods. All right. And these are mixed up from students from different regions. So this is your opportunity to extend your network beyond your home region. You may have another student, a member that's from your same region, but that's okay. And then we're going to post inside of that chat as well of your team, so you could see all the various pods. And so what is Athenium? So you all are going to be asked to produce a 5-minute presentation by tomorrow morning at 10:15. And it's going to be up to you to work closely with your Athenium directors and your pod to produce a presentation in which you could potentially be selected to present live in our finals and stream live on YouTube Live for the world to see. Your challenge will be asked to create a media campaign wherein that you all imagine what the Latina, Latine, Latino, Latinx community will look like post 2021. So the media campaign must promote a new social narrative for youth for the future. And again, at the conclusion, you will be asked to produce a 5-minute presentation. Your Atheneum directors will walk you through what are going to be the requirements, give you that opportunity to work with your team members. So at this time, I'd like to introduce you to your Atheneum directors before we end this Zoom session, so for you to go join your house. This individual, and I'm going to ask my producer to spotlight this individual. This person, Devoni Guerrero, was born and raised in Houston, Texas, and is a second-year student at Sewanee, the University of the South in Tennessee. She is currently serving as a summer JFL intern, and she is a strong believer in helping out the Latino community. She plans on double majoring in international and global studies and politics. This is her first introduction to the National Hispanic Institute, but is motivated to work with the younger generation and guide them through various opportunities. As a college student herself, she wants to achieve the goal of making a difference in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, your Atheneum Director for House Magnolia, Devoni Guerrero. So Devoni, if you are on here, so thank you, Devoni, and we appreciate you beaming in all the way from Houston, Texas. And I still love the headphones over there. They look too cool. So your next House Atheneum Director is from House Magnolia. Mr. Steven Hernandez is originally a native of Bronx, New York, is currently working in finance and education, and has been with NHI for the last 9 years and has participated or staffed in 25 NHI programs, is serving as a project administrator for NHI East Coast in Puerto Rico, and has served as a former educational director for our GDX Communities program last year. Stephen has a love for education and NHI, and that motivates him to come back year after year to work with you in growing the next student leaders out there. Ladies and gentlemen, the Atheneum Director for House Maxwell, Mr. Steven Luis Hernandez. So thank you, Stephen, for your commitment here. And I was told that even when my computer just shut out, you stepped in. So great job. My girls told me last night that you were able to fill in. So ladies and gentlemen, these are your Atheneum directors. You will notice in your chat, you will see Atheneum Zoom links, and we will have our Zoom managers looking in there to ensure that you are in there and assigning you out to your team. So I want to congratulate everyone. Have fun with Atheneum. Get to know your team members. Learn to produce content that makes an impact. And if you are asking questions, can I do this or can I do that? As my father and president and founder Ernesto Nieto believed, that you all are the creators. Get used to being in a role of decision-making and creating new policies or new narratives that really project our community forward and for generations to come. So I look forward to watching what you produce at the Atheneum tomorrow. So at this time, thank you to all the tournament staff, the volunteers, the judges, the head coaches, project administrators, anybody watching live that contributed, our school partners, our sponsors, State Farm and St. Francis University, and more importantly, all of our participants for sticking through this. I look forward to seeing what you produce tomorrow. Congratulations to you. And at this time, we're going to end this Zoom session. So immediately go hop in. Atheneum directors, you all can hop out and go open your Zoom rooms. All right. And then we'll see you all here at 5:30 to debrief for the day and show you what the matchups and the road to the finals will look like. Good luck. Congratulations on a successful day 2. And I'll see you all again at 5:30.